What's up, guys? I'm back again. This time we're working on our upper bag mounts and our 4-link mounts that weld to the frame. So here's the 4-link mount that welds to the frame. As you can see, there's about a 1/4 inch gap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some plate like I did already here, and I'm just going to run a lap joint down here, and then we're going to weld it to the frame. And I'm thinking we'll probably go down this strip right here and down this strip right here, and then we'll probably have a couple gussets on this side as well. And the same goes for the other side. So this is where the bag mount sort of goes. And so what we're gonna have to do is build a gusset so that way it's on the same plane as the rear bags, or just a pretty neutral angle. So what we're gonna have to do is build a platform for that, and then we can weld this this link on there, or this mount. So yeah, so that's what we got going so far. I think for now we're gonna just start cutting out some of the brackets to weld our 4-link mounts. So we'll get into that, and yeah. All right, so now that all of these are cut out, all of these gussets, so I got one long one that's gonna go across right here, and we'll run a lap joint weld right here on both sides. And then these will come down the frame and weld to this piece, and this will weld to the frame all along right here. So let's get this all tacked together. All right, I'm back from them being welded. Here's what the driver's side looks like. And here's the point in the frame where it's going to be welded. And by the way, the frame is upside down, just so that's why it looks different. So we'll have to tack on both sides, and then we can fab up some gussets for it, tack on the gussets, and then we can do full beats, and our 4-link assembly on the frame will be completed. And then we can move on to the airbag mounts. So let's get into it. What's up, guys? I'm back with an update. It's all welded, or excuse me, tacked together. We're about to weld it all together now. This is our front 4-link. I'll show you what it looks like. Here's the driver's side. Here are some gussets I formed up for it. And here's what it looks like on the inside of the frame. I kind of wanted to leave this hole open so we can access this if we ever chose to swap back to the NV4500, or if we use our mounts for a transmission off of that. Either way, I just wanted to be able to get back behind there and grab nuts and bolts if I needed to. So here's the other side. This is the lower link, and this is the upper link. Yeah, so it's all formed up right there, and now we just got to weld it all together, and it's going to be a lot of welding, so let's get going. What's up, guys? I'm back from last night. I finished welding on this side. This is what the welds look like on this side of it. And here's the other side. But before I flip over the frame, I like to make the airbag mounts and get those tacked on and do the welds that we can weld for now. So here's what it kind of looks like, what it's going to look like. That's the angle of where it goes. So we're gonna cut these down, tack it to the frame, and then we're going to weld these to those. So yeah, we'll get those brackets cut out, shapes properly formed up, and then we'll get them tacked on, welded, and then we can flip the frame 180 degrees from now and then 90 degrees from that, and then we'll be done. So let's get into it. Now we need to flip the frame 180 degrees so we can weld onto the other side. So yeah, we'll just do that right now. We got all the mounts welded onto the frame. Now it's time to flip it upside up so we can weld the airbag mount, which is our last mount that we need to weld onto the frame. And also for the future, so we can start installing, say, the engine, the cab, all the accessories, blah, 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 you know, later. So we'll get it flipped over and we'll weld on the airbag mount. So. Alright guys, I finished welding up the airbag mount and the 4-link mount onto the frame. Here's what it looks like again. Got the frame upside up now. I think that's going to be it for this video. I don't want to leave it too long for you guys, so I'll catch you guys on the next one. Hopefully next time we're working on the links themselves and maybe even getting it mounted. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to support me, and I'll see you guys.